So the next part of the video is showing the arms. When the client is lying face up, you have the option to prop their head on a pillow and put on an eye mask. It's completely optional, and I would always ask the client in advance if they want an eye mask. Here I've placed rebozos. So these are just like long scarves under the pelvic bone, and I'm just going to put them over the blanket and just tie the wind space in a knot. I've also tied the feet, and this just creates an extra element of safety and nurturing for the client. And you can have a little play around with this and see what feels comfortable for you to do. When the client has lain on their front, they may have put the arms in underneath the blanket, and all you would do is gently guide them to put the arms again out so that you can work on the arms, and always make sure that the blanket is covering the necessary parts and it's just the arms that you need out. We go onto the feathers again, and it's the same kind of strokes that we're going to do here, and it's just starting at the shoulders and guiding one after the other from the shoulder blade and down the arm. And we'll do one arm at a time. That just makes it easier for the flow of the treatment. Going on to the smaller brushes again, and we're just going to make sure that the arm is placed with palm up, just so we can work in the palms. And this is just again tracing one after the other. And this little joint is so sensitive, and there's so many nerve endings here, so you might want to just focus tracing the brushes in this area for slightly longer. And you can use the big brushes here if you want to do so. Again, it's intuitively led. Stroke right down. Give a few gentle traces over the wrist. And then we're going to go into the palm of the hand. I'll just move the camera over a bit so you can see what I'm doing here. And you can trace up the thumbs, slow movements, just one at a time. And spend a few minutes just on the inside of the palm. Now, I'll put the brushes away. And I would just then apply a bit of oil onto your hands to work on the palm of the hand. And you can just cup the client's hand in your hand. Just use your thumbs to friction over the hand. And then you can also pull each finger. And you might already know this from doing a body massage routine. And you can use whatever massage methods on the hand that feel good for you, because they'll also feel good for the client. And I'm just making sure that each finger gets time for treatment, and then you can just gently place the hand on the mat. When the palm's down, we're going to repeat placing the oil onto your hands, and we're going to do a full effleurage up the arm to glide the oil onto the arm. You can do between 3 and 5 effleurages, and when you've done that, you will get a hot stone and you will repeat the effleurage with the hot stone. My stone is slightly too warm at the minute, so I'll swap it for a cooler one, and we will just effleurage over the arm, just being sure to avoid any bones. So just in this meaty part rather than over the elbow. And there's an option to lift the hand, place the hot stone under the palm of the hand and set back down, and you can leave it there for the rest of the routine.